I'm Asteria. I'm a psychic empath, and I was gonna say, if you guys want more info on me, like my background, you can go onto Readings by Asteria on Facebook, and you can like and follow. I post a lot of messages for each zodiac sign for both female and male. Or I actually do feminine energy and male energy, or masculine, sorry. So check that out. But one message I got right away, actually right now, was for the people that are waiting for something to go through, like any kind of contracts that were signed and they're taking a while, or even people I'm feeling that are waiting for phone calls for like interviews, or I just get this energy of like people are waiting. It's obviously not going to be everybody that I connect to. I can't do that, but it's a certain group of people that I'm picking up on that are waiting for something important, and it's taking a little longer than usual. So I feel there's a little bit of anxiety, or you're stuck in your head thinking about it. But what I'm getting is, the message I'm getting is to not worry. Everything is going to work out. Everything is positive, and you're actually going to get communication within the next few weeks, is what I'm hearing. So if I'm hearing the next few weeks, it's probably, I usually give it 3 to 4 weeks. 4 weeks is a month, really, but I usually like to say 3 to 4 weeks. So it'll happen soon. You just need to be a little more patient for the time being. But also the energy is way better today, but too intense. I felt like I had to purge a lot of like old stuff, that like residue from last year. And I was talking to a girlfriend of mine that lives in Miami, and she's a Scorpio, but she's great to talk to because she always has, some resolve to any issue. So, and she brought up for me to paint. So I wanted to bring that up tonight because I feel it's important to get it out, especially for people that have been, feeling kind of just off, or they're going through a transition. So they're feeling just a little unbalanced, or just in feelings. I call it super emo, like emotional, but a good way to get that out is do something creative, because I was painting last night, and honestly, it was the best thing I could have ever done, because I just got everything out. And not only that, even if it's memories or feelings where I'll take Lori in South Carolina, but I'll finish what I'm saying later. Hi, Lori.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Lori. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. And what's your question for this evening?
I've got I've sort of got 2 questions, and I'll make them as brief as possible. Saturday is going to be a very rough day for me. And I'm trying to, it marks the 6-year anniversary of a passing of a family member of mine. And I'm just trying to know that I'm sort of on the right track of how I'm dealing with the grief and the passing.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm in it. I'm in the mode. When did you say this happened? 6 months ago?
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Saturday.
Okay, got it. I just didn't hear that part. So let me see. Honestly, I feel you're in your head a lot about it. And I feel this happens often when you reach this time it's like almost like an anniversary date is what I'm hearing to you. So, but what I'm getting is you always get emotional and you tend to overthink everything and go to the past around this time because it's a significant moment in your life that happened that did affect you. And what I'm getting from you, connecting to you, is it's taking you a long time to heal. But what I'm feeling from you is you're almost there. I just feel that it's this time that you get close to, that it brings back a lot of memories. So, but yeah, if I'm feeling that you're close to being done with healing, you definitely are on the right track. But I'm going to look at what the cards give me. But I do feel good about you, though. I do. And you're actually a very strong person emotionally, because I feel that you've been through a lot emotionally, but you've always held your own, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, so, I'm very strong-willed.
Yeah, you are, and I feel that from you, and yeah, I feel it. That's all I really wanted to say. I don't know why I wanted to add something else there, but let's see. All right, Lori. So yeah, exactly what I was feeling. Funny, Four of Cups reverse. So you're just in this moment. You're in your feelings, and they're deep feelings that you have. So what happens is when you're feeling these emotions, there's a block that happens, and it's like you get stuck in it, and you get into like this hermit mode, because I have the Hermit. And you tend to isolate yourself a bit around this time.
Yeah.
But what this is telling me is that because you're feeling this way, because it's around this time, it's temporary. What you're feeling, these deep emotions that you're feeling that are making you question if you're on the right track, all these emotions are, you're in it. So it makes you question.
I guess I'm basically on the road to recovery.
You are on the road right now, but what I'm feeling is you're almost done. There's something, I hear it in your voice. I don't know why. It's something I hear in your voice that I feel you're close to being done healing. It's almost like this strength I hear in your voice, that not that it was lost, but it was missing for a long time. And I feel that you've gotten a lot of your strength back, but I also feel that you've learned through this process to stick up for yourself. And it's like you're not dealing with bullshit anymore, is what I'm hearing. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to sort of change gears real quick because I know there's other callers waiting. I'm in a relationship right now, and I'm trying to figure out if it's something, because I'm 55 and I'm in a relationship with an older gentleman. He's 68. And I was just trying to see if that's something that's going to be long-term, or if age is going to play a factor in it.
Yeah. Well, age, that's what you're worried about. Yeah, but you keep getting the Four of Cups reversed, so you're really in your feelings. But I'm going to check. I'm going to check and see what's going on with, what's his name?
His name?
Yes.
Donnie. Donny.
Donnie. Okay. So let me try to connect to him. So I could tell you how he feels, because you know how you feel, but you want to know what he's thinking. So let's see, I'm going to give it a good shuffle and then. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's an imbalance in the relationship is what I'm getting, but I'm feeling that there's an imbalance right now. Maybe that's why you're questioning and you're wanting to know if it's going to work out. Yeah, because you just asked me that. You got the 3 of Pentacles. What I'm getting is there's a little bit of instability because there's a little bit of passion missing. But what I'm getting is he would be willing to work things out. So that's a positive. And when I connected to him, I felt good. So he's not a bad guy. I'm not feeling that he's not a good guy. It's just there's a little bit of an imbalance between you two, and you have to work some things out. But for small things, it's like very detailed little things. I don't know if you guys argue over the little things or.
Well, I'm very independent and very headstrong, and at times I take it that he sort of I've been so used to being on my own, and it's sort of like I like to go with my girlfriends every once in a while and do things, and it sort of stirs up a little bit of, from his point of view, like I'm supposed to be under his wing constantly. I mean, he treats me wonderful, but it's just like I sort of, I'm used to my freedom as far as my friends, and I'm more or less like a social butterfly. I meet no strangers. I love to laugh and have fun and cut up and live life to the fullest. And he's sort of more reserved, and I guess doesn't show the I don't know how really to word this. I guess I'm more a socialite of outgoing personality, and he's more inverted, I guess is the word I need to use.
Right. Yeah. You're right. And I do see that. What I'm hearing is you take the reins, but I don't see he doesn't like that. I think I think there's a fear that this relationship isn't going to work out. But what I'm getting is it's up to both of you. But there's a sense of, when you guys want to discuss something, I'm picking up, there's some defensiveness that happens. And
that's true, because I can sort of, it's like I can't talk to him about my deep feelings. He's like more old school. Like I don't feel like I can really talk to him about my feelings. I lost my son, and that's the person who passed. And he was my only child, and I lost him before I met Donnie. And it's like sometimes I sort of talk about things, and he either changes the subject or just don't say anything. And I know everybody handles things differently, and I understand that, but it's just like that connection is missing. The being able to talk about everything and feeling like somebody's got your back, no matter what you go through, or bad days or times. It's just, that's the only thing sort of that I feel that's missing.
Yeah. And I'm also, your son, he was very attractive. Very attractive man, but it's just something that I saw. But what I'm getting is he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. He was raised in not a strict home, but I feel there was a lot of religion or beliefs, strong beliefs involved. So, he is kind of old school, but let me shuffle a little more. I was going to take another caller, but I don't want to end with you. Something tells me to not end it. So let me see what else I get with him. But I don't see that he's unhappy emotionally. Emotionally, I see he is happy. It's like you said, he can't express that. And that doesn't help your situation right now as well, because of what you're feeling with everything that's going on, and this time of the year. So exactly. So what I'm getting is, with your relationship, it's going to take both of you to work things out. But if the effort is put in, it will be successful. And what I'm seeing is, as a couple, you actually blend well together. It's just these little things that
exactly. And we do everything together. I paint furniture, I do crafts, I do things like that. I started doing that after I lost my son, to sort of get my mind preoccupied. And we do auctions and things like that. So we have a lot as far as that in common, and things like that. It's just like you said, the little things that's just got to sort of come together on and get common ground.
Right. And he's willing to work. He's a hard worker as well, and very loyal to you. I did see that. You just need to, bring back a little of the passion, and which I know, as with every age, it's different. It's not that when we're older, we can't be passionate. We should always stay passionate, but the relationship changes the mojo, I guess you could say, but maybe spend more time going on trips, like small trips that are more.
Yeah, because we are both workaholics. We always find something to do and work, and actually that was our conversation here about 3 days ago, that we need to start taking little mini trips. And to get the stress off of us, because that's all we do, and we're so tired because we work all the time. But
yes,
and it's just as much my blame as it is his on that part.
Right. And I do see that, honestly. I don't sugarcoat, but I do see that it's both of you that are equally guilty for, the little things. But these small trips that I did hear you should take it's intimate. So it's going to be less uncomfortable to connect in that way. And for him as well, because for him, it's going to be, well, I'm on vacation with my wife and I'm enjoying myself. He's not going to look at it in a psychological way, I should say, where he thinks you're trying to, soften him up. So it's going to force him to be more intimate with you. And that's what you need, is intimacy. And you got the true love card. So this is a really good connection. And also spend time with friends. Both of you go out with friends.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I won't keep you any longer. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lori.
Yeah.
Bye. So I don't know how many. I'm so bad at. Okay, so I have 10 minutes. Okay. I don't think I'm going to take another caller. That was good. Lori was good. And but what I was saying is, what was I saying before the call? Shoot. I was saying, I'm not connected to that energy anymore. Sorry, guys. I was going to say something about, it was along the lines of, like, you need to be patient, or no, it was being creative. of getting a lot of emotions out. My screen totally tripped out on me. I don't know what it did, but it's something funky. But yeah, like I was saying, the energy is really, really good tonight or today. It's now turning night here. It's daylight savings. I live in California, so it's actually evening though. But yeah, I wish I would have taken the other caller, but if something tells me to not disconnect from someone, I'm not going to do that. So hopefully that caller next week I can talk to them. But yeah, go ahead and check out my business page, Ratings by Asteria. And I also have an Instagram page. It's readings _by _Asteria. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I post, I already talked about it in the beginning, but I post messages for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So that's really cool because I post weekly messages for each zodiac sign. So it's always nice to get a little update, weekly update about what's going on with the signs. There's something else I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it is, so it must not be that important. But yeah, creativity, always a good way to get out emotions that you feel are just kind of stuck there, and it's going to drive you crazy, or just you don't want to feel it anymore or think about it. Be creative, and it can be anything. You don't have to paint. You can crochet or cook. Even cooking is an art. Anything that releases stress for you and you love, something that you love, take that energy that you're feeling that is weird or off balance and put it in something that you can create something and make it into something positive and create something beautiful out of whatever you're feeling. So creativity is so broad. I just feel people should never just limit creativity to painting or sculpturing or drawing. It's, even tarot, even the tarot, creative thing. I'm using my emotions, what I feel, my intuition, and infusing that energy into the cards, and it creates an answer. So it's creativity. We all create. We all have the ability to create. It's manifesting, and that's what they call magic. It's you have to put the energy and the passion and the drive and take the action and just stay positive and believe that what you want is yours, and it'll happen. We just have to be patient because we're so used to the instant gratification that we don't believe what doesn't happen right away. So you just be patient. But I don't know how many minutes I have left. Probably have like 2 minutes, but yeah, I hope everyone enjoys their weekend and get a little creative this week. Because even for people that say I'm not creative, I'm not artsy, every human being is creative. It doesn't have to be limited to work with color. It could be anything that makes you feel good. So that's what I wanted to recap on. So it all came back to me. But yeah, had a good show. And why is it that I end way too early, and then tonight I'm ending it early tonight, and then before it's like takes forever. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh no, I dropped my crystal or my stone. This is why I say my show is not like Oprah, because I'm not a professional TV, although I did used to work I did used to work in production. I never filmed anything though. I was an assistant. I'm so happy that didn't break. I've been blessed tonight. But yeah, Dave, how many minutes are left, Dave? Okay, good. 90 seconds. I saw 0, not 90. But anywho, Readings by Asteria on Facebook and Readings by Asteria on Instagram. I'm also thinking of starting a little like package deal for readings for people that would be interested. Sure to my business. I will post what I'll be doing with that because I just need to figure out what kind of reading, like what kind of packs I want to offer and price and I'm super happy this didn't break. I would have been so upset. But yeah, so make sure to like and follow. And I'm going to think of something, a good little package deal for readings for people that like to get a monthly or weekly even. I think that's a little too much. But anywho, I'm going to close out the show and stop laughing. But I'm sending everyone love and light, and I will see everyone next week on Thursday on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV.